Pretty upset about this situation. You guys are helping. Relax. I took a vacation. I'm back now. I wasn't here yesterday. What are you talking about? Hello, hello. Good morning.
Hear me out. I have something in mind that I think you might like. Also, good morning. So, with all the materials stock being out of stock the last 2 days, I came to realize this morning it's actually a kind of a good thing, right? Like with all these circuit board prices being so high, like no mechanic shops are in business right now, right?
Really?
So the way
Okay.
we've been doing repairs, yeah, the way we've been doing repairs is we've been buying the parts from Rusty, and I've come to realize that you know I went and did some grime to make some money,
Oh my
and
God.
I
What the
I
fuck?
think that these guys can very easily afford $2,000 repairs without an issue, and I think we could probably raise the prices of parts and consequently the prices of materials across the board too.
Oh. Okay.
I
What did
want
you?
to know what I don't know. I want to know what you kind of think about that because you're in the material game, you have a good grasp on stuff, but I want to try and jack that shit up there.
I mean, I think that's a bad idea. To be honest, I was gone. I was, I took a little vacation in the lands of Azeroth for a little bit. I'm back
Yeah.
now. I don't have a clue of what really is going on, but I was thinking about the other day. I don't know how mechanic shops are going to function if everyone is just selling circuit boards.
Well, that's the thing is we have to buy parts from Rusty, and that's
Yeah.
like $160 per, which comes out to like $11 per material.
So the issue that I have is right now I can fulfill an order for you, no problem. I mean, I told you I always can. I wasn't around.
Yeah.
But the problem is the way this works, right? Is as I run a little crew down at the yard, probably the only active crew in the city right now, in terms of outputting like thousands at a time, right?
Yep.
The problem with that is you have motherfuckers who come down there like Patar or circuit board buyers or whatever who will be like, hey, Lang is scamming you. He's buying your materials off of you for $350 when you could be selling it, for $8 or whatever.
Yeah.
I gotta go and I gotta be like, listen, guys, not that I'm scamming you, is I just can't buy it for more, or or I don't make money, right? Because I sell to Mosey's at 4.
Yep.
Then they'll go, okay, fuck it. Why am I gonna sell to you then when I can just sell this for $8 and make 3 times the income in the same amount of time? So I keep.
It's true.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised I still have people that sell me their materials and haven't realized this. And Harry Brown, right? He's one of my best friends, my business partner. He stopped selling me his materials because he's like, why the fuck am I gonna sell it to you, Lang, when I can go sell 1,000 right now and make $8,000?
I mean, that's fair. And you know what? I don't even think that that's necessarily like an incorrect line of thinking. I was thinking about like the price of materials. You guys probably get like, how much would you say? Like you have max ref. You get like what, 1,000 per person per hour, something like that.
Oh no, 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 no. We
Like
get
500.
about 880 materials an hour with a crew of 3 to 4.
Okay.
And that's
So
total.
yeah, so if you extrapolate that out, that's like $1,000 a person per hour, which is not really that much compared to some of these other jobs. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking terrible, truthfully.
I think you could straight up double the price, $8 per for mechanic parts, and I think not only would this be good,
This is
it
insane.
would. I think it could drag the other mechanic shops kicking and screaming into the modern age, because if you're able to pay like a competitive price to people, then Qatar and Co are also going to have to raise their prices, and consequently, everyone else is going to have to raise their prices too.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that I've wanted to do for a while, but I know I'm trying to honor my word with you, right?
Yeah.
We agreed on 4, but the reality is, if we could raise prices, I could probably even double or triple my material output because then I can start consistently buying it at a higher price than anybody else. And I mean, like I said, we can fulfill all your orders, no problem. I just wasn't around yesterday, and I was around like half day the day before.
I got you. Well,
But I mean, I got materials right now, so you just text me an order, and I can fulfill whatever you need.
Yeah, I still need the order that I texted you, like the straight across.
I grab my van. I'm gonna get to work on it.
Let me see here. Yeah, that's basically accurate.
What?
The
What?
thing is,
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I don't want to. We kind of need to work in parallel on this because if we're gonna pay more, which I don't have a problem with, mind you, like I'm just gonna I'm gonna pass the higher material prices on to the customer. I don't really care, right? But
Yeah.
if we're gonna pay more, then you need to do work on your ends to make sure that like it's the entire material market is going up in price, not just what we're paying, you know?
Yeah, Mary, listen. If you give me a solid price, I will. I will destroy this market. Qatar will get fucked. Everybody will get fucked. They're going to
Okay.
lose their minds, and new prices I'll be buying it. But the
All
thing
right,
is,
what's a solid price?
well, just one sec. So the thing would be is like we can't once we decide on the price, it can't change because you know how motherfuckers are, right? If I buy, for example, for the next week at 7, then all of a sudden we go, okay, this is not working out. We got to go back down, and I'm like, okay, now I'm buying at 4.
Yeah.
It's gonna drive people crazy. You know what I mean? So if we do this, we just can't really revert.
Yeah, no, I got you. But here's my thinking. I know how much circuit boards people want. Okay, like
Yeah.
you and I both know like why people want this shit and how much they're gonna want for it.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet that every single group out there is trying to get like 40,000 plus minimum circuit boards.
I agree.
And I think that you know, the mechanics demand is really not that big of a deal when you compare it to what other people want. And I think that we're probably going to be dealing with these high prices for a while. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
At least 2 weeks, maybe more.
I'm thinking about like maybe a month or 2 to be honest. But yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm being pretty like generous as my guesstimation here. You know, people are willing to pay like out the ass. Like I heard people were selling circuit boards for $10 per. Like it's crazy. So
Yeah.
let me do a quick number here.
Dude, this is insane.
So if we did $7 per material, that would cost us $98 per part to make. And if we did a repair, it would be 130. I mean, we could probably still do like a one across for 1,300 at 7 per. It's not that bad.
Mary, listen, if you can do me 8 per, I can go crazy.
8 per.
I can go crazy.
But here's the problem. I actually can't afford to do an 8 per order at this price because I spent all my money on the house. So I had enough money left over to do like a 4 per, so I could still do like I could do half the order at that price.
Okay, listen,
let me do some quick napkin math because we could probably make that work, but I need to make sure the pricing makes sense first.
We can start at 7, chat.
We could probably do it. We could probably do it.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard to explain to people. Fuck. We can make it work.
Listen, we can start at 7 if you really need to. For this order, I can do 7, no problem. And then we kind of just work our way through it.
Okay, how many? This order would be like 62,000 at 4 per, right? 4 or 5. This is.
Yeah, I don't know the numbers, but probably something like that.
Yeah, it's 14,000 materials. So, I don't actually have enough to cover that. I could do half of it though at that price. Yeah, I could do half of it. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Why don't we do 7 per? We'll do 7 per, and we'll start raising the price of mechanic work and getting parts in stock. And let's start warming up the water. Let's start bullying these fucking crabs.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Text me the exact order you'll need right now. I'm grabbing my van, and I'll get it to you within like 20 minutes, half hour.
All right, sounds good, Lang. Let's do it.
All right, man.
All right, bye.
Oh my god. How does Lang do nothing, wake up, and then it just works out again? We were bugging about Mary. We did nothing about it. We get off for about 2 days. We come back, and it's like, okay, never mind, we're good, I guess.